Hi everyone, I'm sharing this today not as a sales pitch, but as information I genuinely wish I had earlier. When people talk about digital income, they often show results. They rarely explain how things actually work or why so many beginners feel confused. This presentation is simply about clarity. I will explain how digital income works, what structure matters, why structure matters, and show an example of a system that helps make sense of it. Online, we are shown tactics. Post this, sell that, try this trend. What's really explained is the system underneath it all. Without understanding the system, people jump from idea to idea and assume digital income doesn't work, when really is the approach that's broken. Confusion is the most common starting point, not because people aren't capable, but because they are exposed to too many models, too much advice, and too much tech all at once. Imagine trying to cook without a recipe. That's how digital income feels without structure. Digital income works today because the internet removed traditional barriers. You can sell globally, operate without physical inventory, and monetize knowledge or systems instead of just time. But access alone doesn't equal results. Understanding does. Digital products remove pressure. You don't need storage, shipping, or large capital. You can focus on learning skills, understanding customers, and building confidence, which is far more important at the beginning. At some point, everyone makes a choice. You either build everything from scratch, learning through trial and error, or you plug into a system that already shows the process step by step. For most beginners, for both beginners, structure shortens the learning curve. One example of a structured system like this is called Digital Boss Academy, DBA, which I personally use. So instead of teaching random tactics, it focuses on how digital income fits together. Products, content, marketing, and monetization all in one place. I call it my ecosystem. What matters here isn't the number of things inside, it's the framework. You are exposed to different income paths. You learn how they make money. You learn how they work, and then you choose one that fits your lifestyle and capacity. You are not expected to do everything. So this inside the DBA, there are two volumes to it. There are three volumes to it: volume 1, volume 2, and volume 3. But on my screen, you can just see what volume 1 and volume 2 mostly contains, not all of it. So this is designed for beginners, learners, and people who want clarity. It's not designed for shortcuts or overnight expectations, and that's intentional, right? The reason systems like this work is because you learn by doing, not guessing. Seeing how digital income works in practice removes fear, confusion, and overwhelm. This presentation explains the why. Structured systems help with the how. If you are curious, I have shared resources in the description section of this video where you can explore further, purely as information. My intention was never to convince anyone, but to share an option many of us were never taught.